Druid.
Your right to awaken me.
Wait, didn't I already do a Druid? Oh, right. It technically didn't happen because I performed so poorly on it. Yes. Fantastic. Anyways, so Druid is one of the classes that wasn't doing that badly in Arena, so their changes aren't that significant. Savagery, Poison Seed, Soul of the Forest, Mark of Nature, Tree of Life, and Astral Communion are removed. That doesn't mean that the Epic slot is a lot better for Druids now. This is a rare, and we've got some good choices. Firekeeper or Starfall. It's actually kind of close. They're both really good. I'll go with Starfall though. Raven, I think Druid of the Fang is a lot better now, since Beast Druid is an actual possibility. Well, it's more of a possibility. Also, you are more likely to get the Menagerie Warden with the 3 times Karazhan buff. I'll take the chance. It's pretty early in the draft. That's a beast, but pretty sure it's not as good as the good old Yeti, even if I have a Druid of the Fang. But maybe, because of the synergy, I should be picking Jeweled Scarab here. Druid has some good 3-drops. I'm gonna pick the Scarab for the synergy. We're gonna build a Druid of the Fang deck. Druid of the Saver, Waldwalker. In other words, a beast deck. Breath. I think Keeper of the Grove is still the best card here, even though it got butchered. Enchanted Raven. Oh man, I want to pick all 3 of these cards. What a shame, what a shame. Oh. Well, I do need Beast to actually activate Druid of the Fang. I think Mounted Raptor is the best one here. I also have no 3-drops. I'm sad that I can't pick them all. Pantry Spider or Direwolf Alpha? Wait, did I really just ask that? It's definitely Direwolf Alpha. Ooh, Saber. Chow or Spider Tank? Chow. Got a strong early game here. That is unfortunately not a beast, but I could pick another Druid of the Fang. I think that might be too many Druid of the Fang, so I'll pick the regular good card. Whenever you summon a beast, reduce the cost of this by 1. Do I pick that or do I pick the removal? I actually should probably pick the removal. Although I do have a beast synergy deck. How many beasts can I get? How many beasts are in here? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. That's not even a beast. No, that is a beast. If you summon a beast, reduce the cost of... I believe that counts. If it's transformed. Yes. Yeah, I'll pick Knight of the Wild. There are no dragons. Valdir Raider. Shredder. It's a beast. It's also the best card. Guess that's the best. Master or Grizzly. I think there's no card draw in this deck, but I have very little on 3s. I have some small guys that can get sacked, Living Roots. I'm gonna pick a Cult. Lost Tall Strider, 4 mana 5/4, or Acolyte of Pain, which I have no synergy with. The Beast. The Tree? The Tree. 2-drops, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Stone Splinter Trog, I think. Although I do have a few 1-drops, makes Marker of the Wild a little bit better. The Savage Roar isn't good. This deck doesn't really get that many guys out there. I don't have that many 2-drops. 1, and that's not really a 2. It's sometimes a 2. 1, 2, 3, and that's not really something I want to play, and sometimes I don't want to play that. I'll pick the Trug. Another 2-drop. That's a beast, but that's done. And finally, Master Jaster. Alright, so we've got a Beast Druid. It looks to have a decent curve with 1, 2, 3, 4 good 1-drops and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 good 2-drops, and a reactive 2, and then a 2 that's sometimes good depending on whether or not I have a 1. Only 1 3-drop, so I'll have to make sure that if I ever get Mounted Raptor in my opening hand that I always keep it. Some Beast Energy. I drafted strongly in order to benefit the Druid of the Fang, but 5 mana 7/7s are pretty good. And I think that this deck is not great, but it's not bad. I expect a decent but not great run with it. How do I even describe that? Can I say I expect decent but not great run and then guess 7 without looking like a cocky guy? I guess I'll just look cocky. I guess 7.
My hammer
burns with holy fire.
I must
I
protect.
think the Shredder is way above my other 4 drops, so I'll keep the Shredder also. Oh, the Mounted Raptor. That's a really good opening hand. As long as I draw it 2. And even if I don't draw it 2, the Living Roots counts as an early game play. The Mounted Raptor for this deck might be the best card in the deck, just because it is the only 3. And it's a good 3 and it's a beast. And it's a sticky beast, so the Druid of the Fang goes off of it quite a bit. Praise the Zombie Chow, able to compete with shielded mini-bot. That's value.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
2 choices here. 3 choices here. 4 choices here. It was gonna be as easy as playing that and then Shredder, but Bolt Master is a decent play if he's got Get Down. Even better if he has Get Down is to use the hero power and then Infiltrator of Living Roots. That has its own problems, so I'll just play Shredder. Playing Shredder, difficult to go wrong.
Join or die.
I've got a heat.
Death and death.
Could Windwalker this scare him. That's a nice late game card.
Take a walk on the wild side.
Rawr. I now have a very good guy-killing crew.
Do you need a blessing?
Also, it's nice to have a tough beast around.
Well met.
For the wild. Drag your
Born to be
reporting.
wild.
This only works on the simple-minded.
Direwolf Alpha can creatively get a lot of damage in. I wasn't really planning my board around Direwolf Alpha. So I can play this into that, and deals 5. I think I want to sack that into that.
Time waits for no one.
2, 4, 5. Oh, that saves a guy. Actually doesn't save a guy. Means this guy lives though. 5-1, that's pretty good. The other ones both had 4 attacks, so sending the 4 health guy into the 3 was a good idea.
Reporting for duty. Mount up!
A combo.
Born to be wild.
Rawr.
For the wild. Reporting for duty.
Be purged.
To battle! duty. For the wild. Reporting for duty.
Other than the 3-drop, this deck's got a pretty decent curve.
Your win.
Or maybe I just happened to draw a good curve. No, it looks like it does have a great curve. So as long as I draw either a 1-drop or a 3-drop for turn 3, I'll be pretty good.
For Doomhammer, I must protect the wild.
Ah, the 3-drop. Might actually keep this 5-drop since it's a 5-mana 7/7 a lot of the time with this hand. Nah, if I get a 1-drop, it makes my hand so much better.
Another night on the prowl.
Man, that 5-mana 7/7 would be really backbreaking. This is quite a lot of tempo. Poor him. Totemic call and totemic call. You fool. The arena is meant to be played on the curve. It's a really interesting play. He played that axe from the left side of his hand. Which means on turn 2 he didn't play it. Even though he didn't have a turn 3 play. Which might be a misplay on his side. Maybe. Choice between Shredder and Tall Strider. Tall Strider does a little bit of more damage, but tough to beat that Shredder. Wow, what a good drop. I don't want to play the Alpha if I don't get Divine Shield on it. Maybe Cult Master is correct. No. Could Wrath be right? No. Yeah, Wrath to draw a card? No. What if I just do that and... That might be good. I mean, the Selfless Hero is still good later. I think I play this on the curve. It's very tempting to get the immediate value out of the Selfless Hero, but most of the possibilities weren't that great. This looks like it goes a lot better. I'd love Cult Master to get Divine Shield.
Funnel cakes! Get your funnel cakes here! I enjoy raiding!
But I also enjoy raiding. You'll be able to watch me raid on Twitch Thursday and Friday nights. World of Warcraft Legion. I actually really look forward to how the raids are gonna be. It's probably the most fun I have. Doing the very elaborate dance of the raid.
You win this one. I will fight with honor. I must protect the wild.
Hey, it's my 3-drop again. I think Raven Idol is better left later. I'd rather get an actual 1-drop. Like, I can spend turn 1 getting a slightly better draw. However, I'd like to be optimistic and hope for an actual 1-drop. You know, like how Raptor's always in my hand.
Well met.
Will this be our first turn of turn 4, 7/7?
Reporting for duty.
Oh, zombie chat so close. I'll play it here. I have a 4-drop. If I didn't draw the Raptor, I could have waited and then played Chow and Hero Power on turn 3.
Face the airs of magic.
Wow. Need to kill that so it doesn't kill the Chow. Do I need to kill that? Not really, but it doesn't really matter since I gain the health back anyways. Snapjaw and the Druid of the Fang. That's the combo.
Let's move quickly.
So kind of good that I killed the other whelp. Can silence that down to a 1-1. That's not too bad. Then I have a 3-1. The silence is getting rid of 4-2 of stats. That's probably as good as this will get.
I must safeguard the land.
Other than silencing Tyrion. The Snapjaw has a greater chance of making Druid of the Fang activate, but I can take my time. And I think this 3-1 is a pretty reasonable chance of getting activated anyways. Not in this case, too bad.
I taste blood.
Storefall? It's not bad. It means I delay the beasts even further. If I just play Jaw Living Roots, the 3-1 can't trade against anything that good.
Feel nature's wrath.
Well, 6-7 can't stand against the might of the 7-7.
Snakes.
Nature's wrath.
Alright, I figured he was setting up for that.
Reporting for duty.
I can Starfall deal 2 to each. Or I can Starfall deal 5 to that. Waldwalker would allow me to get that up to a 7-9, becomes a 7-3, dies to the 3-1. But Waldwalker only has the target now.
No one.
7-10. 7-4. I think this is
Take
best.
a walk on the wild side.
His trades aren't great. Did I say 7-10? I meant 7-8. I'll use the beast thingy while I can.
Reporting for duty. I enjoy raiding. For the wild.
Trick is to keep giving him trades that aren't that good. With the Twisted Worgen. These numbers continue to be slightly inconvenient for him.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Oh, the pain.
Reporting for duty.
So I can clear the board. I'll do it. I have so many more cards.
Born to be wild.
Could have done Cult Master for the guaranteed 1-card draw. I guess I thought this would be a better board presence. It's not much better. And I don't really guarantee that I draw a card in the future. But I was ahead on cards already. I think Cult Master is actually better on an empty board at this stage in the game. I also decided between Trog and Tall Strider, and that was kind of close.
Reporting for duty.
Surprisingly good draw. The reason to put this into health mode is it survives a few of the ways that paladins can deal 2 damage. Like AoE Consecration. And then this into that is fine. If it was a 3, like that would seem okay. But I can also still just do this in hero power anyways.
I must move quickly.
But trading that's fun. I think I go for big minion. Well, first trade? No, I might get a North Sea Kraken. Zoobot. It's a beast. I have no dragons or murlocs. The other two cards are terrible. Well, the Magma Rager isn't that bad. I think the Magma Rager is the best card here. Yep. Magma Rager is pretty good against the class that can't deal 1 damage. And it's really good against late game cards, since you get a lot of damage in, and your guy's gonna die anyways.
Once upon a time. Face the airs of magic.
Wow, it's Dragon Paladin. That was actually kind of impressive.
The victory is yours.
The amount of dragon synergy he had in there.
You asked for it.
I must protect the wild.
So I have the Jeweled Scarab into the 3-drop. Which, by the way, when there's only one 3-drop in the deck, I guess Jeweled Scarab counts. It's okay, though not great. Knight of the Wild could be really good, got in my opening hand. I think I would keep Chow, Knight of the Wild, and Jeweled Scarab in this hand. Interesting question of do I defeat the Runic Egg? Do I stop him from being able to buff it with Dark Iron Dwarf and Abusive Sergeant, or do I count on him not having a buff? That mind control attack makes that egg definitely a never kill. I was not going to kill it anyways.
It's clobbering time.
Take a walk on the wild side.
Whoops.
I think I would have done Ogre into Scarab.
The light protects me.
For the wild.
Well played.
Going for the good old 5-mana draw card. It is not Pot of Greed. It's like Pot of Poverty. My choice is between Cult Master Trog or Trog Hero Power. I think it's close. Cult Master Trade Trog is better tempo. I have a 4-2 and a 2-3 out. With this I have a 3-5 out. He's about to play a deal 5 damage, I guess, so this would be better. If I think he has Firelands Portal. I'll do this. This other play had the benefit of having a beast stick on the board. But when I thought about Firelands Portal, I was like, alright, fine. With Firelands Portal being from Karazhan and being common, it is very common to see it on turn 7.
Knowledge is power, and I
Oh,
know
Trog.
it. I learn.
He did have Runic Egg synergy. Oh, Pyroblast. How you've fallen from value so quickly.
For the wilds. I smell blood.
It's the bare minimum I need to win. And when you're way ahead, in order to prevent yourself from like falling behind in some weird way, you play the bare minimum.
Well played.
Oh no! What have I done?
Spectacular.
Whatever. Still win.
First kill.
He lulled me into a sense of false security. I thought it was Ice Block. I don't even... Wow.
I enjoy raiding.
I didn't miss the lethal, I only had 5 mana. You scum.
I must safeguard. Well played.
I mean, granted, I should have not played Nourish first. I was just like, it's probably Ice Block, I'm gonna draw and see if I can come up with something.